I'm Sean Walker from iTrain Hockey. Today we're doing the Marty Off-Ice Workout Challenge. We're here at City Place in Toronto. It's a beautiful morning. Let's start with a quick warm-up. Okay, so first stretch is going to be quad, pull, and toe. We're going to keep our knees together and we're going to just stretch our quad. Heel's going to come to the butt. Again, keep your knees together so you can get a nice firm stretch, really stretching your full quad. And then I want you to step up off your toe. So really press up off your toe and then just take a step, and we'll just do that for about 10 meters. Keep alternating sides. Alright, next stretch is hamstring toe touches. With this one, it's just like a one-leg deadlift, but we're doing it without any weight. So our main focus is just getting a good stretch in our hamstrings. Keep your leg as straight as you possibly can. Get up on one foot. When you're on one foot, your opposite leg should be pointing up to the toe should be pointing up to the sky. You can put your arms out to the side. By the time your leg comes up, I want to try to point your toes straight down. Alright, next stretch is the McPherson hamstring stretch. We're going to start really wide. We're going to cross one leg in front of the other. We're going to rotate our upper body back in the direction that we came from. Keep that right leg as straight as you possibly can, and then come down, try to touch your toes or get as low as you possibly can, and you feel the nice stretch in your hamstrings. Step out wide, cross that leg in front, and we just continue the motion from there. Rotate your upper body back, keeping that right leg straight, and then touch your toe. Alternate sides after doing about 10 meters on each side. Alright, next stretch is the high hip pull. I love this one. Really great for hockey players, especially with really tight hips that we always have from skating. We're going to start by grabbing our ankle, grab the bottom of your foot, and then pull up. You'll take a step and then continue the motion from there. Alright, let's get things moving now. We're going to break into a bit of a sweat. We're going to start with high knee jumps. With high knee jumps, we're going to need about 10 meters or so. I want you to take really long stretches, really long jumps, as well. You're getting as high as you possibly can. We're not trying to touch the ground as many times as we can, but we're almost trying to just jump and leap, and also get our knee up as high as we possibly can. next one's karaoke. We're gonna cross one leg in front and then take a step, one leg behind and then take another step. And then we'll continue it on from there, just a little bit faster pace.
All right, next one's lunge walk, biceps to ears. When we do this one, biceps are gonna be attached to the ears and fingertips are gonna be pointing up to the sky. This is kind of cheating a little bit. I want them really, really stretched out just so we can keep our core tight. We're just doing a regular lunge walk. Knee touches to the ground. Make sure your front knee doesn't go over your toe and your back toe stays on the ground there. And then we're just gonna keep alternating sides as we go. All right, our next stretch is lateral lunge in motion. We're gonna start by getting nice and wide, pointing our toes parallel. You're gonna push your butt back, keep the chest up. All your weight is gonna go onto your right leg. Try to keep your foot flat on the ground. Chin, knee, and toe, everything lines up. I keep my arms out just so that I keep my chest up. Bring your feet back together, take a step, and then same thing. All of our weight is always gonna go to our right leg to begin. After we do 10 meters one way, we'll do 10 meters the other direction, and we'll stretch onto our other leg. Okay, last stretch for our warm-up is going to be Spider-Man in motion. So we're going to start in a push-up position. We're going to start by bringing our left foot to the outside of our left hand. Bring that elbow all the way down to the ground. Left foot stays planted. You can drag your feet and just sort of walk out back to a push-up position. And then we'll just alternate sides. So right foot to the outside of the right hand. Bring that elbow down. Plant your right foot. And we'll just continue on from there. All right, we're gonna move on to some foot speed ladder drills to improve our agility, quick feet, and coordination on and off the ice. The first drill that we're gonna work on is high knees. So we're gonna bring up our right knee as high as we can, drop it into the box, bring up our left knee as high as we can, drop it into the box. Make sure 2 feet inside each box. Make sure that you're pumping your arms, and the only thing that should be touching the ground is just your toes, just focusing on quickness. All right, next foot speed ladder drill is going to be high knees sideways. This time we're going to be facing sideways. Lead leg is now right now my left leg. Right leg is going to go in immediately after. Left leg starts, then right leg. Make sure both knees are getting up nice and high, and we're always using our arms. Next one's in, out, going forwards. We're gonna start by straddling the first box. You're gonna step in on the first box and then out on the second box. Make sure that you're using your arms so you can get some nice coordination going as you're doing the drill. But with this one, we can really quicken up the feet. Love doing this one. All right, next one's in, out, going backwards. I always find it's a lot easier when you actually say it in your head, in, out. Very similar to the last one, lots of speed. Ready? Okay, next one's in, out, going sideways. We're gonna start by facing the first box, into the first box, out on the second box. Same thing that we were doing before, this time sideways. Next one's called hip switch going forwards. We're gonna start with one leg in front of the box, one leg outside of the box to the side, and you're gonna be the outside of the second box. You're gonna jump and land with your right leg inside the box now, left leg outside the second box, and then always 2 feet inside each box, and we're just gonna keep switching. Just make sure one's always beside and behind, one's always in front. 2 feet inside each box. Make sure you're still using your arms. All right, next one we're gonna do hip switch going backwards. Very similar motion to what we were doing going forwards, this time going backwards. All right, next one's hip switch going sideways. This time we're gonna start with our lead leg starting inside the box, and we're gonna go sideways as we go. We're gonna jump, land with our right foot inside the box, and then switch to the next one. 2 feet inside each box. Okay, next one's gonna be hopscotch going forwards. We're gonna start by straddling the first box. You're gonna jump, land on your right foot inside the box, jump, straddling the second box, jump, land on your left box, and we'll just keep alternating from there.
All right, let's finish off the foot speed ladder drills with hopscotch going backwards. We're going to start by straddling the first box. Same thing that we were doing forwards, this time backwards. Land on your right, straddle, land on your left. We're going to work on our explosive power and speed for this one. We're doing a 60-yard shuttle. We're starting at the 0-yard line, going to the 5-yard line, back to the 0-yard line, 10-yard line, back to the 0-yard line, 15 yards, and then back to 0 again. The main focus here is acceleration and also deceleration, coming to a full stop and then getting started right away. Every time that we stop, always stop facing the cones or face the same direction when you stop. Okay, let's finish off with some core work. We're going to start with plank up downs. When we do plank up downs, let's start on our elbows. You're going to go up on your right, up on your left, down on your left, down on your right, and then actually switch it up as you go. So left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Last exercise for the Marty Off-Ice Workout Challenge, we're going to do a side plank with a rotation. So we're going to start in the side plank position, working the obliques. Start with your arms right above your head and start with your body nice and straight. Don't push your hips back, push your hips forwards, and then row your right arm underneath your body and then straight up to the sky.